I know we all grew up with the saying that time heals. When you're hurting, when there is this, they'll just tell you, give it time. But I'm here to counter the saying that time doesn't heal without proper attention. Please, please, before you cast the stone, hold on and hear me out. Because I know we have our mind fixed on this saying, and even to contradict it, everybody wouldn't even believe. But hold on and hear me out. I'll start with a story. When I was little, I should be in secondary school then. What happened was that I went to a boarding house, and there is always this instruction given to us that we shouldn't come to the assembly with a long name. But it skipped my mind that day. So on getting to the assembly while checking nails of students, I had to hurriedly use my teeth to do what? To reduce my nail, to cut it. You know that, right? You know how we do it. Um, that was against my mom's instruction. She has always told us not to use our teeth to cut our nails in order to avoid cutting our flesh with the nail. You understand? And even it's an improper habit. But I had to do it because I needed to escape the beating on the assembly. But unluckily for me, I cut my flesh with the nail. And I said I was in a boarding house. So I really didn't bother about it. I left it, I was not really moved. I just cleaned up the little blood that came out. At least I survived that particular situation. Like I was not beaten by any teacher. That's good, right? But after some days, I realized the hand was paining me. The pain started gradually. It was not intense when it started. All this mild pain, then graduating into a much more pain, right? But I still didn't say anything. So glory to God, we're about to have a midterm break. So I went home. Then a week had passed. I think a week plus had passed. But the hand started swollen, and I still didn't open up to anyone. But thank God, there was just this precious day where my mom, we're just discussing, and I was shifting her about school. That was how she just cited the hand, like, so blessing, what happened to your hand? What is this? What is that? I just explained, you had used your teeth, but thank God there was no much scolding because it has already like gotten to the extent that even if she scolded me, there is nothing that would even like change the whole situation. But I really suffered. What were the suffering I went through? If you're in Nigeria, you understand what's called amala. I had to dip my hand in hot amala just to reduce the pain. But the pain was not reducing at all. So what did I do? Not until I had to visit a doctor. Then on the doctor visit, like it was called, treatment were given, and that was how I think that was after 2 weeks or three. Hmm. Before my hand got healed, I suffered the consequences of eating my nail and of not even opening up to anyone, believing that maybe when I give it time, it will heal. To cut the long story short, it got healed anyway, but with proper treatment. So what exactly are you nursing? What art are you nursing? I know you are still in that your shell because of the art that you had in the past. If you really need to be in a good mental health and you really need to live and enjoy life, you need to learn how to acknowledge your pain. That is the first thing. There are many people out there that anytime they remember a particular situation, is either they tear up or they become so sad all of a sudden. It means they have not healed. If there is any situation that you remember or any circumstances that you've been before that each time you remember, there is always a pain that comes with it. Trust me, it means you have not healed. You are not healed yet. So the first step that you need to take in order to get proper healing with time is that acknowledge that you are still hurting. Acknowledge that there is still a pain in your heart. Acknowledge that this time that you said you've given it has not healed anything. So once you acknowledge that you are still hurting, the next thing is what? You give a proper treatment. The same way physical injury is being treated. For physical injury, you need spirit, you need a lot of things to actually get it healed. So you too, you need self-reflection. You need to talk to someone, you need to let go, you need to learn how to forgive, you need to learn how to communicate, you need to learn how to also pray as a Christian. So as for you to have your heart healed, and you need to build relationships. So if you are still dwelling on that thought, I think it's high time for you to do what? To acknowledge that you are still hurting and take steps that will help you listen to messages, speak out, learn how to forgive. This is just the better way for you to move on, for you to heal permanently, and for even time to work together with this treatment to bring you healing. And I hope that this video will help you to actually reflect on yourself and even let go of those hurts that keeps bringing you tears each time the memories come. So thank you for watching. This is Empathy Connect YouTube channel. If you have not become part of the family, please do hit the subscribe button and you're welcome to the family. Trust me, check out other videos on the channel. We have enough free videos for your relationship, mental health, faith, love, marriage, and everything. And these things are shared based on experience. Trust me, you will not regret. Let me know your view. What is your opinion about time heals? Do you think time heals without proper treatment, or do you think it heals with proper treatment? Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.